All right. What's up, my people? Colin F Watson in the house. Tag some friends. Why not? Jamie Johnson, Jody, Joe, Matt, John, Irene, Dan, Heather, Peter. All right. Everybody's tagged. Can't see it. Don't know where my thing went. There we go. Bruce, what's up, man? How's it going, dude? Good to see you. All right, guys. It was day 24 of the 30-day gym live challenge. We're almost closing the show here. 24 days straight of in the gym activity or some sort of activity. It doesn't have to be in the gym, but as you see, a great deal of us are in the gym, and we're just taking care of business on a daily basis. And each day gets easier. It becomes more of it's what we do. And for me, the first thing I do is wake up in the morning and find the window of opportunity for me to clock out for the gym, because I have clients that booked appointments with me every day. So I look at my schedule, and usually I find a 2-hour window, which is now between now and 1 p.m. So I had from 10:30 to 1 p.m. was my window. So I headed out to the gym. It's already 11:30, so by the time I got here, I posted a video in the car and then came up here. So I already killed an hour. So I got an hour and a half before got to get out of here. So it's perfect time for me. So today I wanted to share with you an observation and also share with you a reality that hey, Suzanne. Who's that? Suzanne Ray. That's a nice name. Welcome. If I can see that right. Hope I'm seeing it correctly. Thanks for jumping on. Anyway, so I wanted to share an observation with you. So you see that we have our little tribe that's been suiting up and showing up for 24 days straight. And you have Irene Hernandez, you got Dan, I always mess up his last name, Favario, you got Matt, Bree, you got Jamie Johnson Watson, my wife, my muse, Joe Giuliani, Heather Giuliani, Jody and Peter Hogenhoff, and they've been suiting up and showing up. And what do we all have in common? All right, so we all are working on our health and looking to get in the best shape of our life. Some are maintaining, some are still on their journey, and some are in the process. Everyone's at a different level, right? But we're all doing the same thing. We're suiting up and showing up. We all are products of our products. As you see, I'm wearing my HGH gel hat. I am not shy about the things that I use, that I put in my body to help me make my comeback. And anybody can PM me anytime, and I'll give you the list of things that I take. But the primary things I do take, as a 57, going to be 58-year-old male here in about 40 days. I take testosterone, HGH gel. I use a Keto Gen 4 keto drink. I follow a ketogenic diet. I take a multivitamin, L-carnitine. I take a anti-estrogen pill because some men convert testosterone to estrogen easily. I'm one of those guys, so I have to make sure I control estrogen. What else I take? Omega-3s, vitamin B12 shot 3 times a week. I'm thinking. Baby aspirin for my heart, and I'm sure there's a couple other things I'm taking that I can't remember the name right now, but that's pretty much it. And a lot of that stuff, I actually take double multivitamins because I take it as an external gel pill, and I take it also in my KG4 drink. Hey Jody, what's up, girl? And the reason I'm sharing this with you is because nothing pisses me off more than people that achieve certain levels of fitness. They're enhancing with one thing or another, and then they don't tell you what they're really doing, and they expect you to then give you advice on how to get to where they are, and you're struggling because they're leaving out missing pieces to the puzzle. That's one thing that's pissed me off for decades. So when you come to me for advice, I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm doing, and I'm going to also share with you the road I've traveled, because unless you've walked the walk, you can't talk the talk. So for me, the last 10 years of my life, I was in pretty good shape. You guys that know me and follow me, I had that breakdown in my closet when I woke up one morning, realized I ate myself out of every suit that I had in my closet. I probably had 19 suits in my closet, and I couldn't put any of the pants on. That shifted me to get into shape, where I discovered the HCG diet, what's called the original HCG diet. And then I modified, tweaked that diet, turned it into an athletic approach for people who wanted to look like an athlete, like I wanted to get back to my athletic body. And I've been the foremost coaching expert in the world that I know of in helping people achieve that goal. But then I had an injury in 2018. It actually was the end of 2017. It wasn't really diagnosed until the beginning of 2018, in which I needed surgery. The first surgery didn't go so well. I couldn't walk for 5-6 months, and my body morphed back into the body that I had before I started my fitness journey. So when I tell you, I know where you're coming from, I know where you are, I know where you've been, and also know where you can go, I had to take that morphed body with the man boobs and the 42-inch waist and lost 25 pounds of muscle, and I had to put it all back on and lose the body fat to compete in my first physique show a few weeks ago. We're actually placed, and I'm very proud of that. And the reason why I'm sharing this with you again is that anybody can come back for almost anything. If you put your mind to it, and you have a tribe of people that can hold you accountable, and you have a big enough why, the why you want to do it, you can walk through fire. And so the people that you've been listening to for the last 24 days, they're on a mission. And they're on a mission to change the world, one person at a time. And they're on a mission to share what works for them, one person at a time. So we all are products of our product. HGH gel, Keto Gen 4. If you don't know what those are, you either PM me or just put your thumb up here in the message below, and I'll happily share that with you. But I share it because it works. It's one thing. People know me as the experiment. I experiment more than anybody I know. Anybody I know personally, right? I'm like Tim Ferriss. I'm not as much of a scientist as he is, but I'm pretty obsessed with figuring things out. And so I will experiment on myself, because if I look you in the eye and tell you this is what's going to work and this is what's not going to work, it's because I know it. It's not a theory. It's because I know it personally, physically have gone through it, and then I take a series of people through it to make sure that it's not just a fluke. People of all races, all sizes, all ages, to make sure that we get a control group and a certain result. And then I share that result with the world. So when it comes to the Advanced HCG Diet Protocol, I've now put thousands, and I mean thousands, of people through this protocol and seen results. So nobody can convince me, not only have I physically done it, not only have I watched my family physically do it, I've seen thousands of people transform. So no one will ever be able to convince me personally that it doesn't work, because I know better. As far as our HGH gel, we have a testimonial group for men and women that will have hundreds of thousands of people that are on the product that are having massive results. Will it work for every person on the planet? Everyone's different. But I believe the majority of the people from 30 and up, some 25-year-olds, because now kids are actually reducing their growth hormone rapidly because of the lifestyle they lead, the heavy partying and heavy drinking, the drugging, all that stuff deteriorates your body and starts the deterioration process faster. So I say now even kids in their 20s need HGH replacement, sadly to say. So the point is that we have people with hundreds of thousands of people in our testimonial group that are living examples. See, when you have social proof, guys. You don't need to guess. It's like you don't have hundreds of thousands of people lying to you about something. We now have the ketogenic floor, just launched only 2.5, 3 months ago, and the success people are having with fat loss and not even following a strict keto diet. Hey Valerie from New York, not even following a strict keto diet, are losing pounds and inches, and inches equal body fat, guys. The scale is the worst thing you can use to determine how well you're doing. And they're all having, the majority are having great results. I hate to say all because that's too broad of a statement, because there's always going to be someone whose body doesn't respond, or they're choosing not to follow the instructions and not taking personal responsibility. What's up, JoJo? So I decided this Friday to go behind the curtain and let you guys know that there's no coincidence why you see these amazing people that have been coming on live now for 24 days straight, either doing some sort of exercise, challenging their body, have been able to do so because they're products of the product. And because of the fact that they have a tribe, they have a community, they have friends that are supporting them. And when you have that, it's very difficult to fail. You realize that I already know that I'm going to show up today to the gym and do a live because I know my friends are going to show up and do a live. And number one, the accountability. I'm not going to be the one out that doesn't do it, especially considering I'm the one that suggested it. And number two, we need to support each other. So I need to watch their lives, show them some love like they watch mine, and support them in that journey. You know, so if you want to have what you feel people have, what we have, and I'll just say that straight, if you want the energy to have the energy to go to the gym, or to suit up for yourself, or to exercise, or just to even to feel that you can, then realize that it's not an accident while we're all here showing up. There's some of you right now just tired. You're freaking stressed out. You got jobs that you'll die for, basically, because you hate it, but you show up every day, so it's killing you anyway. It's the stress is deteriorating your body. It's causing physical disease and physical stress, emotional stress, mental stress. There's family situations, things going on that just beating your body down. And the only way to combat that is to eat clean, properly hydrated, and supplement. That's it. And have a relationship with your God or your higher power, right? So those are the 4 things you need. And the one that's probably the one that you could be missing one or all of them. And the thing is, they're easy to plug in. Opening your eyes in the morning and being grateful that you opened your eyes. There was a ball player that didn't wake up the other day. He's a young kid, 27 years old, didn't wake up. No day is promised to any of us. So you wake up in the morning, you have gratitude. Once you're in gratitude, you've set the pace of your day. If you wake up worrying about your checking account, worrying about your job, your boss, worrying about your family members, just in a state of worry, you've set the pace for your day. So you wake up in gratitude or prayer, right? Then you immediately hydrate. First thing you should do in the morning is drink 8 to 16 ounces of water, replenish the body, because the body goes into a dehydrated state throughout the night. But it's working, right? Then you plan out your day. And like I plan out my day, I look at my calendar and I find the opening for me to plug in my exercise, and I jump into it. Because if I miss that opening, I miss the day. Or I have to come late at night before I go to bed, and that's a consequence, right? So I open my calendar, I see my appointments for the day, the opening pops out at me, I plug myself into that opening. That's self-care. Next, I need to come here and exercise, then I go home and have a proper meal, and have a healthy meal, right? That's just a system. So you lock into your prayer for your gratitude, you hydrate, you plug in a time for your self-care, your exercise, right? And then you work on your abundance and your job. And just know whatever attitude you bring to your job is the attitude you're going to take home from it. So if you go in pissed off and hating the boss and hating what you do, that means you're not being the best at what you do. And the only way to counteract the noise is to show up and do your best regardless of what your boss says or does. Because that is what you chose to do. It's your job. And you don't slack because your boss is a slacker. You lead by example. And what happens, you end up being the boss. No joke, right? So I just want to share with you that there's no accident why my tribe here, Jody, Peter, Joe, Heather, Janie, Matt, John, Irene, Dan are shooting up and showing up, because we're all connected. We're all connected in one way or the other, but we're all on the same thing. We're all on the same juice, baby. And you can see how that juice is helping us suit up and show up. So if you want the juice, PM one of us. If you know who they are personally and they're a part of your tribe, or you want them to be a part of your tribe, PM them. If you want to reach out to me or Janie, reach out to us. Like I said, I will show you my diet, my workout program, my supplementation. If you're a guy that wants to know how to shred, and if you want my 16 weeks of Shredville whole training program that I paid for, I will give it to you for free if you promise me you'll just follow it, right? That's where we come from. We come from a place of giving. So if you're curious and you actually want it, then I'll give it to you. But if you're just going to ask for it and do nothing with it, I'm going to ask you to show me. I'm going to ask you to gym live challenge me, right? If you say you're going to do my 16 weeks of Shredville, then I want a photo of you in the gym doing the work. Don't bullshit a bullshitter, man. Don't bullshit me, man. If you want help, we'll help you. Janie, she'll tell you exactly what she does. And she's a spiritual beacon in the world. If you want to learn how to open your heart, tap into your emotions, you hit her up. You got Jody and Peter. And these guys are specimens, physical specimens of fitness. Joe and Heather, physical specimens. Dan, working on his physical specimen. Matt has freaking crushed it. And this guy's starting to look like a beast. We all got to start someplace, right? So it doesn't matter where you're at. It's all on when you end up. So the point is, Irene, kicking ass. And I mean, it's like I'm telling you, we all have something in common. And the point is that we are in a tribe. And we're open in this tribe to anybody. That's the thing. Almost anybody. If you're one of those people that I wouldn't want to hang out with in a locked toilet in a room, I don't want to hang out with you. If you're a negative Nelly, you're an energy vampire, you can't be in my sphere. If you're a person that wants to be a beacon of light, you want to step into your arena, step into your power, get marred, take some scars. Because life can't go through life without a few scars. You're willing to fight the fight, you're out. You can be on my team anytime. I have no whiners on my team, because whiners suck the blood out of everybody. But people that want to step into their power and do the work, I'll help you. No questions asked, expecting nothing in return. Just you do the work. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. Number one, we try to bring as much content as we can from our hearts. But I also want you to know that it's no coincidence we're all here doing what we're doing. And when we're sharing stuff with you, and we're sharing products with you, it's not to sell you shit. It's to make you feel better, to help you get into the arena, to give you the armor you need to fight the good fight. Because the boss ain't going to change. You got to change. Life is not going to change. What it says, I posted yesterday, life is no remote. Life doesn't have a remote. You got to get up and create it. You got to get up and change your own damn channel. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to get into the tribe, just put your hand up. We'll let you in. If you don't, you want to sit on the sidelines for a minute, it's all good. I can't see you on the sidelines. I only see the people in the arena. Those of you showing up, you'll be in the arena sooner or later, because you can't watch them. You can't sit on the sidelines too long without jumping in. You can do one or two things. You'll turn away or you'll jump in. And it's all good either way. So that's what I wanted to share today. I want to let you know that we're doing something behind the scenes. We're doing something to make the magic happen. We're doing something to create the muscle. We're doing something to burn the fat. It ain't just coming off because we're talking. We're working. We're pushing iron. We're doing cardio. We're eating right. We're drinking our water, being hydrated, and we're taking the right supplements that work. Simple as that. And all you got to do is plug in the pieces. If we just laid out a roadmap for you, and I'm telling you, all you need is somebody to lay out a roadmap for success. And if you're willing to follow it exactly and stop doing it your way. I remember a long time ago when I was lost and I was drinking and drugging, and it said, they told me your thoughts and actions are what got you here. Why don't you try something different? I was like, ooh, shit. That kind of smacked me in the face. So listen, if you're not looking where you're at, if you're not where you want to be, your thoughts and actions have got you there. If you're not where you want to be right now in your life, in your spiritual life, in your physical life, in your emotional life, in your nutrition life, your thoughts got you there. And now you got to plug into another channel. My wife said, Jamie said, or take a different road, right? You keep going down that same road, the story she told yesterday. Girl kept going down the road, falling in the hole. And she kept falling in the hole, and she realized, well, I could go around the hole this time. But she goes, why don't I just take a whole nother road? Think about the brilliance of that. Pray, guys, take another road. If you want to make some side hustle money, take another road. You want to build some muscle, take another road. You want to lose some body fat, take another road. You want to connect with people that are spiritual and powerful and uplifting, choose another group of friends. You want to be happy, let go of the shit that makes you sad, right? If you got somebody in your life that's pulling you down, wave them bye-bye and move on. That's it. You are in control. All right, guys. I know I keep saying I'm going to sign off. I'm doing a Jody. I'm going to sign off and then I keep talking. I'm going to sign off and then keep talking. But you know what? That's because the Spirit keeps talking to me and I keep sharing. And also killing a lot of time on this, talking to you. I don't think about my cardio. I don't think about any of that. But check out the fat burning zone, guys. You hear me breathing? That means I'm in the zone, baby. Feeling good. All right, guys. I feel good today. Spirit's in me today. And I just wanted to share that with you. So I love you. Namaste. Light in me, meats and seeds and grease, the amazing light in you. You're amazing. Thanks for watching. Listen to my friends today. Listen to Joe earlier, Matt earlier. They're all going to pop on sooner or later. Check them out. I'm sure they got something you'll learn from them. Peace and love. You got Jody and Jane. I don't know if they're talking. Something on there I can't see. Yeah, she is inspirational, Jody. All right, guys. Peace and love. Bye.